Now we're talking about a misguided policy of the United States that wants to create crisis here, political problems here and there, and micromanage those problems.
All those allegations leveled against Eritrea about being one of the main backers behind destabilizing this region, destabilizing the Horn of Africa. Is that not true?
Who is destabilizing the Horn of Africa? Who has been supporting warlords in Somalia for the last 20 years? Who has intervened in Somalia, invaded Somalia? Who has wanted to put governments from outside? We have 3 strategic interventions the last 8 or 10 years, where people have tried to impose governments from outside.
And that's not what you're doing in this region.
This is destabilizing Somalia, and by destabilizing Somalia, you destabilize the region.
Maybe you can clear up for us Iran's role in this region.
There is no role for Iran in this region. Eritrea is not for sale.
Let's talk about the drought in the Horn of Africa. Eritrea, like all the other countries, is suffering from this. And yet you are reluctant to let aid workers into your country. What is the justification for that?
When we have enough food, why do we need someone to feed us?
Because 2/3 of your population are starving.
Why do people want to spoon feed us when we have enough food?
But then how come 2/3 of the population are not getting that food?
I mean, then again, how can you possibly imagine and say, I am hungry when I'm not hungry? Why do you want to believe that?
You promised Eritreans political reform. There are no political parties other than your own.
I do not promise.
I do
not promise anyone. I do not promise anyone. It's like a very wealthy person who controls everything and promises people that is going to tip them today, tip them tomorrow, tip them next day. We never do promises.
You promised democracy?
No one here promises anybody anything.
You can't even...
There is nothing, there is no commodity called democracy.